with that word that came forth about NCMI being an ark during this time, what advice would you give to someone who's out there saying, I don't know how it happened, but I'm not connected anymore, and I kind of feel alone, and I need to link arms once again. Just can you speak into that for a second? Because coming in, I just see the visual of us linking arms coming in 2 by 2 for a greater purpose. But I know it's easy for someone to get disconnected and to kind of all of a sudden find themselves alone. So for somebody wanting to get connected again to this team and to be a part of what God's doing, how would you suggest they do that?
Yeah, well, I think just come back. There's no hoops to jump through. Whatever happens. I understand that. Again, I think it's the same as a local church. If people leave for whatever reason, and you as a pastor would say, hey, come back. The doors will never close. Same door, same place.
Right.
You're welcome. I mean, if there's stuff we have to work through, let's work it through. But the key is to come back, and we're still here.
Yeah.
Same as us. I'm not that we're stuck in the same place. We're moving in what God has. But hey, by all means. And I think we're already seeing some of that even through this. The whole God bringing people together. That's part of conversions. It's people coming together, streams coming together. And it's not about a ministry. It's about the King and the kingdom. Right. But we also have to understand that there's the bluept. It's not our thing. It's a God thing. And we stick into the Bible. So the easiest and the only answer I have is come back. There's no hoops. You don't have to pay. You don't have to jump through. I don't need you to do these 10 things. Just come on back. If God has you, if He's connected us, if God wants us together, I'm all in. But I'm not going looking for that. We've got to look to where we're called to. But please come back if God has called you to it. And and that's a brave move. I know that. It's probably harder for the person to come back if they've left in a bad way. But we're saying, hey, redemption is God's, and we're all in, and come back. There's no restrictions. But don't try and do this alone. That's the other thing. Because if it's not us, you've got to be linked to someone. And it's not an NCMI thing, it's a God thing, it's a biblical thing.
Well, thank you for stating that just so simply. Yeah. It's not rocket science, just come back.
Yeah, that's it.
I think there's value in people hearing that.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. I appreciate that.